Hey team, my name is Latoya and the name of the channel is Coach Bagley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So on this YouTube channel, we're going to talk about all things finances. Our first series of videos is going to be on the stock market. There's been a lot of interest in the stock market, especially within the last week or so, and especially since the what came to town back in March. So a lot of people are kind of dibbing and dabbing into the stock market, but really don't know what it is. So I'm going to break it down in simple terms into what the stock market is, what your stock is, how to buy a stock, how to sell a stock, how to take your money out when you're ready to take your money out, how to protect your profits, how to stop the loss, a lot of different things, right? And I'm going to break it down as simple as I possibly can. Today's video is going to be on how to find a stock, how to read that stock's chart. And so if you're interested in that, please stay tuned to the end of the video and enjoy. All right, so let's get into it. So this is the main screen. So no matter which platform you use, you kind of have like a home screen, right? So this is the home screen of one of the accounts that I have. This is actually Robinhood. I like Robinhood because it's very user friendly. Now you could use whatever platform that you use. This is not a promotion for Robinhood. They definitely are not paying for me to talk about Robinhood, but we're going to talk about how to read charts in the simplest way that we could do it today. Okay. So if you're looking for a certain company, we're going to look up Apple today because Apple is a very good example and has a very long history. If you're looking for a company, you just go to whatever platform you're using, go to the search bar and type in the company. So Apple, we just type in the name Apple. If you know the ticker symbol, which Apple's ticker symbol is AAPL, a ticker symbol simply means the abbreviation of what that stock's company name is, right? That's how you see them trading on the, the CNBC and things of that nature. So you click on Apple. We're going to go to Apple's chart. So Apple currently right now is trading for $131.79. That means for one share, which a share is a part ownership in the company, for one share, you'll pay $131.79 if you were to buy it right now and if the market was open. Right here shows that Apple during the regular market hours was down $5.13 or 3.74%. Not a big deal for a big company like this. Now, there's a lot of market volatility today and really pretty much for the last week with everything that's going on with the hedge funds and the Wall Street bets. We'll get more into that in a whole nother video. Like we could talk about that forever, but we're going to just get some basics today. So Apple's at 131.79 for the 1 day. Right here, it shows 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, and 5 year. So basically just going to explain to you what's been going on for that increment of time. Okay. So this is the 1 day chart. So that means if you bought Apple at the beginning of the day, you could have lost $5.13 if you didn't sell it, or whatever. So on the 1 week chart, Apple is down $11.24. So that means it's down 7.86% over the last week. Still not a big deal for companies like that. It happens in the market. When I see red in the market, to me, that is a signal for me to buy, especially for big companies like this, because you know that the company is going to go up. So this basically means that Apple is on sale right now. So if you look at the 1 month chart, you'll see in the last 30 days, Apple is down $2.99. The 3 month chart, Apple is up $20.73 or 18.67%. So if you bought here on November 2nd, it would have cost you $1. A hundred. I wish it was $1. $108.77. And as you see, it goes up, it goes down. Just following along the line, we see that it's gone up, it's gone down, it's gone up, it's gone down, it's gone up, it's gone down. Excuse me. It's gone up, it's gone down. Where we are here, January 29th, because the markets are closed on the weekend. January 29th, it closed at $131.96. So although it was down on the day and on the week and even on the month, the people who bought it in November are up almost 19% on this stock. So you see how when it's down, it's nothing to be scared of with companies like this. Definitely want to invest in a company that you believe in its future, right? So $110.44 in November to $131.79. Not a bad deal, right? 1 year. So in 1 year, if you would have bought the stock last January, it would have cost you an average of $80.79 for one share of Apple. The same one share right now, people are buying it at $131.96. So that's why I say that just because you're having a bad day does not mean to sell. It does not mean that you shouldn't buy. Sometimes it means that it's just the market, right? The market is going to fluctuate. That's what it's going to do. But in this case, if you would have bought it a year ago, you would have made 64.67% on each share of Apple that you've owned. Woo, let's check out the 5 year. So if you would have bought it 5 years ago, you would have paid $23 for the same share today that people are paying $131.79 for, right? That is substantial for 5 years. See the dates and how the dates change. Just go. And you see, it's not a straight line. So companies don't go up in a straight line on the stock market. There's ebbs and flows. There's some up days, there's some down days, some up days, some down days, some very, very up days, some very, very down days. Our market is very cyclical, and meaning that we have cycles, meaning that things definitely affect our stock market. News, good news, bad news, good news, that all affects the stock market. So basically, that's the 1 day, the 1 week, the 1 month, the 3 month, the 1 year, and the 5 year. So here in this portfolio that I have, I only have one share of Apple, which that means it's only 2.52% of my portfolio, which is not, very a very high percentage of my whole total portfolio. I bought it at $135.55. It's been up to $140, but now it's down to $131. I'm going to hold on to it because Apple is a good company. As you see, it's gone up and down, up and down, up and down. Over the past 5 years, as you see right here, it's up over 419.27% in the past 5 years. Not saying that that's what it's going to be for the next 5 years. I actually think it's going to be even more than that, because we all know somebody who owns Apple product. Apple's not going anywhere. So I like Apple, but definitely not saying invest in Apple. This over here is where you buy and you can sell Apple. On this platform, you could buy incremental shares. So you could buy whole shares, or you could buy in a dollar amount. So for example, you could just type in, say you wanted to spend $10. Then you would get 0.07 shares of Apple. Add a zero to that, a zero to that, a zero to that. That's how you could tell the estimated quantity of Apple shares that you'll buy. If you want to just buy shares in round numbers, you just go back to shares, and just tell them how many shares you want to buy. 1 share, 10 share, like that. If you want to buy a partial share, you can go 1.5, That's what it'll cost you. Okay. All right, so thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Hopefully on this video, you were able to understand a little bit better on how to find the stock that you're looking for, how to read that stocks chart, you know, the 1 month, the 3 month, the 1 year, the 1 day, the 5 day chart. Hopefully you were able to follow me with that. If you didn't follow it, rewind the video and watch it again. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it takes us a little bit longer to understand certain things, right? So I chose Apple today because Apple is a very well-known product, and most of us either own an Apple product or we know someone who owns Apple product. Not saying invest in Apple, even though I do. Apple is a great company, but do your own research. Only invest in companies that you truly, truly believe in and you believe in their future. There's a big difference between investing and trading. Investing means that you're going to stick with that company. Trading means that you're going to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Don't get me wrong. Don't have any loyalty to any of these companies, because at the end of the day, if you needed some money, you can't call up Apple and say, I'm short on my rent. You know, can you send me that check? But you can get your money out the stock market when and if you need it. So thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that you can get notified every time I release a new video. I'm definitely going to try to keep pumping them out. I'm not that good on editing, but I will get better. I didn't want to keep the delay on this because it's so hot right now, and a lot of people really, really, really want to know about it. So just stay tuned and like, comment, and subscribe.